What's up traders, this is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia Corporation with the ticker symbol NVDA. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. Nvidia is in an uptrend, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious to see. The only thing I don't like about this uptrend is that the angle is very steep, so it's kind of unsustainable. A healthy uptrend is at a 45-degree angle, and this looks like it's about a 75 to 80-degree angle. So that means it's not gonna last as long as it would if it was just a nice 45-degree angle like the S&P 500. So let me put a channel on here for you guys. So it looks like this is the channel that prices were respecting. As you can see here, there's a lot of touches on the lower side, and then this was the highs, but then prices shot out of the channel and created a two-tiered one, as you can see here. And then if I zoom in a little bit more, you can see that prices were going sideways for about a week. When a big announcement usually comes, like some news event or earnings, that's when prices start slowing down. And exactly what happened before earnings, prices slowed down quite a lot, and then sooner or later there was going to be a breakout out of this congestion, and it broke out to the upside. And that made sense because since we had a break outside the channel, we normally get a retest of the previous extremes before reversing or selling off. So now that we got a retest of these highs and we made a new one, there was a big reversal candle that came inside of the market, and maybe this will be the top, maybe not. I do expect a pullback, probably back to the EMA, just because we haven't tested it in about a month and a half. So I do expect a pullback. Maybe we will make another leg up before the pullback, maybe something like this. If this is the first leg up right here, normally we make two legs up to a new high, so we could get a second push up, maybe back up to that 366 level, or maybe not. Sooner or later I do expect reversal even after we get another push up, if prices can do that. If we do get another push up, I still expect a reversal back down to the EMA, or even quite a bit lower, just because there are a lot of gaps that need to be filled on the lower side. As you can see here, there's one right here, one right here, a lot of small gaps in between. So I'll show you the target that I expect on the weekly chart, but as of right now, for the daily chart, I do expect a reversal to the EMA, maybe back down to the 290 level, with or without the second push up. Let me zoom out a little bit more on the daily chart and show you guys the uptrend that I believe prices are respecting. So if I use the parallel line channel tool and I connect the bottom swings together and I drag it up, you can see that prices were inside of this channel right here. Let me make this yellow. But then right back here in late October, prices just broke outside of this channel. So maybe it's a two-tiered one. So if I just drag this up a little bit higher, right about right there, you can see that's pretty close to the highs, but we still get an overshoot. So that's not a good sign for the longs. You don't want to be pushing outside of the channel bounds. That means we could get a break outside on the opposite side of the channel, because the market is symmetrical. So this break over here could mean that we could come back all the way down to the lows of the channel over here, or even break it. We could be going sideways and then meet the channel over here. So that's a possibility. We don't have to completely sell off, but I do expect a reversal back to this lower side of the channel. Either we're going to do it in a sideways fashion until we meet the channel line over here in late next year, or we're going to have a large sell-off back down, or a small grind down. So those are the three scenarios that could play out. It's pretty much impossible to tell which one the market is going to do. I'm just telling you where prices can go. It's hard to tell how it's going to do it though. It could be taking a few months to get here. It could take 6 months. It's hard to do the time part. You can't get that one always right. It's easier to predict where prices want to go. So I believe we're going to reverse. We could get that second push up, but I don't see any more upside after that as of right now. I don't see another leg, another measured move that prices could be making. Looks like this was a measured move right here. Prices made this one leg up right here, and then there was a two-legged correction. And if I just drag this up, you can see that prices already made this measured move. That's why prices started to go sideways here and sell off just a little bit, but then they pushed up a little bit higher to trap out all the shorts, and they might do it one more time before reversing. But other than that, I do see a reversal back down to the EMA, possibly back down to the new 290 level. And if we get below the EMA, maybe if this is the EMA and we get below it and we find resistance, then we could start a downtrend all the way back down to the lower side of the channel. So let's go ahead and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So here we have the weekly chart for Nvidia, and as you can see here, it's pretty much just a vertical price action. I don't like it when companies do this just because it's very unsustainable and it's only short-lived. A lot of amateur buyers, this is when they would be buying in right now because it's going up, but that's not when that's not when you're supposed to be buying. You're supposed to be technically buying the dips or the pullbacks, and you get ready for the next move up. You don't want to be buying into the move because then you're too late. So that's how professional traders think. This is not where you want to buy. I mean, when I was probably starting out, that probably would look nice. You know, you want to jump right in before you miss the boat and your emotions start kicking in. But that's not when you want to buy. That's when you want to get out of your trade. Or that's how I would be doing, and that's how you make money or earn money, how you want to look at it. So here's the weekly channel, as you can see here, and then prices broke out of it just like I showed you on the daily chart in mid to late October, and it made a two-tiered channel. Let me just drag this up a little bit, and that fits the midline where prices get the touches right here. You can see the tail bar touches right there, and we find a little bit of resistance right there. So this is pretty accurate, I believe, this channel, especially since we get a lot of touches right here, 3 to 4. So I believe this channel to be accurate. And then if it's accurate, we get a break outside of this on this side of the channel. And once we get a break outside on this side of the channel, I expect a break outside on this side of the channel because the market is symmetrical. So we could push up a little bit higher, but it looks like this week might be a red candle, so that could be the top of the market or signifying a reversal. And look how far away we are from the EMA. All these price bars are pretty close to the EMA. It doesn't get too far away from it, but if it does, it snaps back and it touches it. So now look how far away we are from the EMA over here. So it has quite a bit of ways to fall back down, and that's why I believe we'll see a reversal coming in the next month or two. And if we do get that reversal, then there's a lot of room for it to fall back down. So that's pretty much my analysis for Nvidia. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, please share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.